Modern Warfare 2 has released about a week ago, and there's a lot of changes that need to be done or we are doomed. Everybody could probably take a guess on what the first one is, and the first one is movement. This needs to be changed. Keep in mind that I am not talking about this to complain, because me and a lot of other players and everybody else is going to adjust to this playstyle if it doesn't change. I am purely talking about this due to entertainment purposes, fun purposes, and reasons to want to play the game and want to play the game as a skilled player or an above average player. You don't even have to be a demon. This is something that we can look at right here. As you can see, I can slide, but I can't shoot. This is a problem. Why is this a problem? Because why would I slide if I can't shoot? Why would I use this sliding mechanism to move forward to aggress if I can't shoot? You can say, okay, so you can slide to be defensive and slide behind cover. Okay, why am I dolphin diving then? So here we go again. I'm dolphin diving, and as you can see, I can't shoot. Oh, you can use dolphin diving as a defense mechanism. Okay, so where is the rushing aggressive movement mechanics in this game that we had back in 2019? Because in 2019 I could use my slide to play defense and offense. I don't understand why defensively I can only slide and dolphin dive in Modern Warfare 2 instead of offensively. On top of me not being able to slide or dolphin dive as an aggressive mechanic, I can't b-hop, because b-hopping was removed as well. I got this clip while I was streaming on Rebirth, and this is a perfect example of why I need to be able to shoot while I slide, or I need to be able to cancel my slide, or I need to be able to do something with the mechanic other than me just running, walking, or jumping, barely taking any distance to the side. So in this clip, I see the enemy a little bit late, right? I see the enemy a little bit late. I slide towards him. I cancel the slide. I hop a little bit to the side, backwards, whatever you want to call it. In Modern Warfare 2, if this exact situation happened, I don't have that option. And so like in Modern Warfare 2 right there, that's a perfect example. The fact that I was able to slide into him and hop and shoot, and I didn't have to like sit there. There's another example of why I'm not dead. This is what we need to understand. I don't have the option to aggressively outplay my opponent with the movement that I'm limited to. This is something that can't be done in Modern Warfare 2. If I tried to slide at him in Modern Warfare 2, I would not be able to shoot my gun, and I would have been dead, and that would have been it. And this goes for any decent player when Warzone 2 comes out, because I think a lot of people are forgetting about the fact that this is the movement mechanics we're going to have in Warzone 2. And this is a problem, because 1v4s are very possible on MW 2019, Warzone, Rebirth, whatever the case is. The clips can't be touched, bro. You have stims, you have all these things to outplay 4 people at once. In Modern Warfare 2 movement mechanics in Warzone 2, if things don't change, we're gonna run into 4 people, and there's gonna be one of us, and we're just gonna stand there. I'm not gonna be able to dolphin dive behind someone and kill them. I can't shoot. I'm dead. I'm not gonna be able to slide at someone. Maybe I'll slide at them. If I get lucky, I'll down them. But by the time I'm even able to shoot my gun out of the slide, I'm one shot. This is what we need to understand. I'm one shot by the time I even down one of them by sliding. The best chance you have, and this is the playstyle they're promoting to 1v4, is you're gonna have to catch them off guard. You're gonna have to camp in a window. You're gonna have to quick scope them, maybe in the head, if that's even gonna be a thing in Warzone. There's no possibilities, there's no skill, there's no outplaying with the movement mechanics we have right now in Modern Warfare 2. This is very important for game speed, play styles that everybody plays, content. This is important for a lot of things, bro. I said this before, I'll say it again. If Modern Warfare 2 had Rebirth, MW 2019, whatever you want to call it, if it had that movement, it would be a top COD. And we're just talking about play style and movement right now. We're not talking about any of the other bugs, crashes, UI issues. We're not talking about that. Those can be fixed very easily with some updates. But we're talking about the actual gameplay of how the game is going to be played. Now listen, obviously we don't know because Warzone 2 is not out yet, but based on the multiplayer, nobody moves. And if people aren't moving in multiplayer where you respawn after every death, you have to think about how people are going to play when they don't respawn. And you die once and you go to the gulag, you're out. This is something that can be fixed very easily. You have to be able to shoot while you slide. You have to be able to shoot while you dolphin dive. You have to be able to reset your attack sprint without meleeing or dolphin diving or whatever the methods are right now, because the only methods I know is you melee mid-running, which looks terrible, You dolphin dive, and sometimes you don't even reset the attack sprint out of a dolphin dive animation. This is why slide canceling was here. It's not so much about slide canceling and breaking aim assist or whatever the case is. The main reason people would slide cancel was to reset their attack sprint, to be able to move fast, And you could get attack sprint every single time out of a slide, which is something that you can't do in Modern Warfare 2 once again, because you have to melee, and it's not good. I don't want to hear none of the nonsense of like, now you can't slide around like a crackhead, you have to hit your shots. I don't want to hear that, because you're the same person that, if you say that, you are the same person that I did this to.
Oh, it's a fast guy again.
Nah.
This is your type of playstyle. This is how you play the game. That's fine. You want to sit around. You want to ADS. That's how you want to play. That's fine. There's a lot of people like me that don't want to play this way. I don't want to. It's a video game. I want to move around. I want to feel fast. I want to feel like my skill matters, because in this movement my skill doesn't matter. No matter how good I am, because I'm a good player, there can be John in the corner who's a robot, who's sitting there, that I can't make him miss shots because all I'm able to do is run. And with the aim assist nowadays, it's so overpowered that he's not missing shots. And if I can't dolphin dive towards him to the side, if I can't slide left, run right, slide right, I'm not going to be able to outplay him. And this is something that needs to be spoken about. This is something that needs to be fixed. Because right now, the casual players are having fun. They're ADSing, they're getting kills, they're not moving. I don't know how they're having fun. They're not moving. They're just ADSing at walls and hallways, and this is how they're getting their kills, and they're having fun, they're having a great time. But you can still do that while allowing me to move. If you don't want to play that way, that's fine, but I don't want to have to play like you. It's boring. And right now, this is all you can do to compete in multiplayer. If you rush around trying to move like MW19, you're gonna go like neutral, a few kills positive, possibly even negative, because every time you run into someone, if I'm running towards an objective, there's someone mounted up ADSing. If I'm running towards their spawn, there's somebody laying on the floor ADSing, just not moving. The game needs to promote movement. It needs to give a penalty for just sitting there and not moving. Instead, what this game does is it gives a penalty for moving. It gives a penalty with ADS sprint to fire time. When you jump and aim at the same time, your ADS time drastically decreases. I'm talking about like a second, like a second and a half. When you jump and you ADS, it is way slower than when you're literally just standing still ADS. So what does this promote? This promotes people just sitting there not moving. Why would people move? Like, I don't blame half of the bots that just don't move, because when you move, you're punished for it, bro. It's like, they're basically telling you, if you want to move around like you're good at the game, you're gonna get slammed. This is the options they're giving you, because like I said, you can't shoot while you're sliding, you can't shoot while dolphin diving. So why are these mechanics in the game? Defensively, great. Offensively, they are completely useless. There is no reason to slide or dolphin dive offensively. You're rushing towards an objective, no reason. You see a person in front of you, there is no reason to dolphin dive or slide. In Modern Warfare 2019 and Rebirth, you see a person in front of you, you want to slide to the left, you want to slide to the right, you want to hop backwards, you want to take a quick misdirection to the left, you want to B-hop. These are things that promote movement. They promote speed. They win gunfights. This is why MW 2019 gunplay was so good, because it promoted skill. You needed to have skill to win a lot of gunfights in MW 2019. And I said this on my stream multiple times. I'll say it again. I said that MW 2019 was not that big of a skill gap. And I said, when they had rumors about removing slide canceling or whatever the case was, I said that, bro, MW 2019 with this movement, it doesn't have that much of a skill gap. When they remove this movement mechanic or whatever the case is, if you can't have offensive mechanics, bro, the skill gap is gonna drop to the floor. And this is where we're at. If you ask any good player, any decent player, the skill gap in Modern Warfare 2, it does not exist, bro. It doesn't exist. The aiming is so easy. The aim assist is so strong. There's no skill gap in the game at all, bro. It doesn't exist. It doesn't exist. You can have a 10 KD and you could be the biggest robot in the world. You can have a 1 KD and you could be a CDL pro player, bro. This is just based on the playstyle that they're promoting. The way that the game plays, the way the game flows, how it feels. It feels clunky as shit. It just feels trash. With the movement we have right now, it just feels trash. And I want to know how you guys feel about this, so let me know in the comments. You know what I mean? You can state your opinion. If you disagree with me, let me know, and let me know why, because I'm curious. I really want to know how other people feel about the situation. But we have to remember that this is the playstyle we're going to be dealing with in Warzone 2, bro, and it's going to be a problem. If things don't change, it's going to be a problem, bro. It's going to be bad.